What do they call that? iPod?
iPad.
iPad.
Coming up now, about to be off our left or port side, we're seeing Shane Park. Shane Park is a 5,000-seat amphitheater built here on the waterfront in 1984 to be a catalyst for the waterfront entertainment district. You can see all the seating underneath the shelter, plus a little bit up there on the grass. Shane Park hosts many small concerts throughout the summer. Obviously, the big names can't want more than 5,000 seats. The other cool thing that's held at Shane Park every year is the area high schools have graduation ceremonies down on the waterfront. Turning our attention out to the right side now for you land lovers, that is Windsor, Ontario, Canada, which will go down its shore on the back side of our trip. But just to orient you, we're going to stay all in Detroit. We'll always be to our left for the top part of this trip. And then Windsor, Ontario will be to our right. And coming in between us will be Belle Isle, which will go completely around in our journey today.
I'll be back up in a minute if you guys don't want to go downstairs, and I can get it for you guys. I just have to give these out first. I don't know if you guys heard me, but this is good for one soft drink or one water. It's from the captain, and I'll be back up in a minute if you guys don't want to go downstairs, and I can get you a drink for it. Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, root beer, ginger ale, cranberry juice, orange juice, or bottled water. So I'll be back up in a second. I just have to finish giving these out real quick.
Where are you going to school at?
Eastern. I'm a senior.
Coming up on our left now, this next development you see along the waterfront is all part of the Stroh River Place development. By a raise of hands, how many people had a Stroh beer? Only one of you? How about Stroh ice cream? Come on. Anyway, same Stroh family. This is the Stroh family. They're on their 6th generation down here on the waterfront. The family's no longer in beer and or ice cream. They're strictly in land development. Their headquarters are under the American flag in the back building. The next building closest to the waterfront is called the Talon Center. It's office space. If you look at the gold doors there, everybody see the gold doors that lead you in? One interesting thing about the gentleman that owns the Talon Corporation, he's a collector of rare documents. If you go inside and look under the glass, you can see Richard Nixon's resignation letter to Congress that he wrote. He collected that. And you can also see President Ford's pardon letter. So he has both ends of Richard Nixon. He has his departure letter and his letter from Ford. Last, you see Park Davison Company above the doors there. That's the old laboratories of Park Davison Company, which all these buildings were part of, the pharmaceutical company. It's now the Roberts Riverwalk Hotel. Mr. Roberts is a Detroit businessman who started down here on the waterfront buying this. He's now changing this into not only a hotel, but he's also talking about doing some private residences and also